The most suspicious coincidences in history. Just a few. Lincoln was elected to Congress in 1846. Kennedy was elected to Congress in 1946. Lincoln was elected president in 1860. Kennedy was elected president in 1960. Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln. Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy. War was thrust upon Lincoln almost immediately after inauguration. War was thrust upon Kennedy almost immediately after inauguration. Lincoln ordered the Treasury to print its own money. Kennedy ordered the Treasury to print its own money. Lincoln was succeeded, after the assassination, by Vice President Johnson. Kennedy was succeeded, after the assassination, by Vice President Johnson. Andrew Johnson was born in 1808. Lyndon Johnson was born in 1908. Lincoln was sitting beside his wife when he was shot. Kennedy was sitting beside his wife when he was shot. Lincoln was shot on a Friday. Kennedy was shot on a Friday. Lincoln was shot in Ford Theater. Kennedy was shot in a Ford Lincoln. Lincoln was shot in a theater and his assassin ran to a warehouse. JFK was shot from a warehouse and his assassin ran to a theater. Booth was shot and killed in police custody before going to trial. Oswald was shot and killed in police custody before going to trial. Kennedy's funeral was modeled on Lincoln's funeral. Days before it happened, Lincoln told his wife and friends about a dream he'd had of being shot by an assassin. Hours before it happened, Kennedy told his wife and friends it would be easy for an assassin to shoot him from a crowd. Kennedy's father had been the ambassador to England at the court of St. James. Lincoln's son became the ambassador to England at the court of St. James.